Okay, this assignment is due by the end of the hour. I will excuse people who are going to be working on their test with Ms. Huff, but I want to explain it so you can do it at a later time. You're going to graph all of this stuff on your graphing calculator, so you do need to have that in front of you. So if you do not have your graphing calculator, please have it out now. Okay. We are going to go through, and I'm going to show you how to put these things. Can you do this without talking? Is that a possibility? I'm going to show you how to do this on your calculator. So, we're going to go right here. Shh. Here is what we do for the calculator. We're going to open a graph page. And for number one, we're going to graph x squared. I think these calculators are pretty nice because it shows it up in color, so we can tell the difference between them. Now, we're going to identify the vertex. The vertex is the bottom of the bowl or the top of the hill, depending on if it's a max or a minimum. So right here, it goes right through 0, 0. That's my vertex. So that is number 1A on your paper. Okay? So on your exploring vertex form, number 1A, 0, 0, right here, this point right here is our vertex. Yeah, you can totally do that. If you hit menu and you hit analyze graph, you can do like a minimum. Oop. And then you can click on, you move it over, lower bound, upper bound, and it'll say right there. Do you want me to do that again? Yep. Okay. So here's my, do you see it right here? I'm going to hit graph for B. It's okay, you're going to do this on your own, so you need to do this. So yours might have looked, when you opened it, it looked like this. So you hit, you're right here. You hit graph, so you hit letter B. Pops up. Okay. Then you're going to hit tab. See that key that just showed up in red over on the side on mine? And then it should say F1X. And we're going to type in the letter X, which is the white key down at the bottom. And we're going to do squared, which is right next to the number 4. And then you hit enter. And it's right here. Now, Aaron asked specifically, can I have it so that the numbers show right up?
Yes.
So if you hit menu, analyze graph, and we want to find a minimum, okay, like how low the bowl goes. Okay, so I hit number 2. I'm going to scroll over so I've got my lower bound that's on the negative, the left side of the graph. And then I'm going to make it on the other side of the graph, the right side, and it shows up 0, 0. Now that's my vertex. Your axis of symmetry is where I could fold this in half. Okay? So I can fold this right in half at x equals 0. See how I'm kind of drawing a line up and down right here? That's where I'm going to fold it in half. Yep. And I'm going to show you this. Hold on. We'll switch back. So this is what I've written so far. I've written that this is 0, 0 for A. My axis of symmetry is x equals 0. If I fold it in half and x equals 0, it's symmetric. It's the same on both sides. No, because y equals 0 would be like this way. Because x equals 0 is the y-axis, and y equals 0 is the x-axis. Now, which way does this graph go, guys? Does it go up or down? It opens up or it opens down? No, it opens up, up. Okay? Now I am going to type in number 2. I'm going to hit tab, and it comes up. We're listening, right, and writing this down? Parentheses, x minus 3 and parentheses squared plus 4. And see how it pops up? It should pop up in a different color. See how it's in red right there? Okay. Go back. Okay. Oop. So I'll do it again. That's fine. Okay, so I'm back right here. I've got x squared up, correct? I hit the tab button. I'm doing number 2 on my paper. So it should be right in front of you, where I'm putting x minus 3 squared plus 4. Enter. Yep. And you should get this red one up here. This one right up here. Yep, make sure you put x minus 3 in parentheses. And then plus 4. Mm-hmm. And then you hit enter. Come here, I'll look at it. Okay, so like Erin just said, let's do this one more time. If we hit menu, analyze graph, I want my minimum. I pick my graph because it wants to know which one. I'm picking this one.
I literally did what
You didn't put it in parentheses like I told you.
It showed it at the top though when I did print.
No, you're just squaring 3. There you go.
I knew it.
Okay, so you put it to the left of it. Then we put it to the right. And it's kind of hard to see. It's like in the way, so I'm going to just move mine slightly. Okay. It tells me right here that my vertex is 3, 4. My axis of symmetry is going to be x equals 3. Does the graph open up or down? Up. Okay, how far, if I'm going from this blue graph to the red graph, how much should I move right or left? I moved right how much? 3, good. See, because this is at 0, 0. This is at 3. Okay, I will show you again. Shh. I'm recording all of this so that you guys can watch this again. Christian, pull it together, please. Okay. Yes. Very nice, Erin. How much did I move up? From 0, 0, I went up how much? 4. Okay. So I was asked to do this again. To find the vertex, I hit, are you ready? I hit menu. I hit 6, which is analyze graph. Then I hit minimum, because it looks like a bowl. If it looks like a hill, you hit maximum. I'm going to click the graph. So it says graph 1 or graph 2. I want to make sure graph 2 comes up. I hit the lower bound. Then I move it to the other side, hit the upper bound, and 3, 4 comes up. Okay, so you're going to do the rest of this on your own. This is a packet. You should be able to do, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. You should be able to do this before the end of the hour. Okay, you're going to work on all of this. It's due at the end of the hour. And then I have a short little homework assignment for you to do based on this information. So I'm going to stop recording now.